when you look at an action coach, you're not just getting the person that is your action coach, as amazing as they are. You actually get a lot more from that, because they are developing and growing as fast as they can possibly do. They are doing it to take on so much in. And I think that when you also look at the connections that they have behind them with the 2,000 plus other action coaches across the world, it's a phenomenal concept to be involved with something that has so much power behind it. The emotional side was pretty horrendous. I think that, from a telemarketing side, I was worried for my team. Were we going to get business in? I've got 15 telemarketers that need work. When I was looking at my clients, some of them, even now, months on, I'm still worried whether their business is going to be okay. He's been extremely helpful. I mean, he's made me review things of how I do it. The bad habits that I've created, he's helped me to be able to undo. The things that I wasn't strong at, I've gained strength from. And the strengths that I didn't even know I had, he's given me the ability to believe in myself, to realize I can do things. But in terms of the impact that it's had so far in such a short pace of time, I've had a huge change in how I work, how I think, and how my life functions. So I like it when people are blunt. Rupert doesn't let me get away with anything, and I'm very good at coming up with, I'm a telemarketer, we come up with excuses and manipulate for everything, don't we? So, but I absolutely love the fact that Rupert gets me. He understands me. He also understands when I'm making excuses. I've created 4 different online networking events, and they sell out. So it's been absolutely fantastic to think I can get nearly 300 attendees, from all over the place, coming along to meet each other, to grow the economy, to grow their businesses, and aim to actually take it overseas. I have attendees now coming from America because they don't have the support. So I'm looking at obviously building this up and taking it a lot further than just locally. In terms of my achievements so far, from a telemarketing perspective, I have managed to grow and maintain the business through the pandemic. We actually have a higher turnover now than we did prior to lockdown. We've changed the aspect of how and who we're targeting. The control on the team and the delegation has been much better, and we have a new apprentice, well, not a new apprentice, it's a new assistant starting next month. So they are big leaps, but they're very, very controlled leaps that are focused on big growth. The achievements done so far has been taking the face-to-face networking event, obviously it got stopped with the pandemic, and creating 4 different formats of online networking, having them launched and basically having it run successfully, booking out 4 to 6 weeks ahead of itself. Everybody needs a coach. I think that we all need somebody there holding us accountable and, in my sense, kicking me up the bottom. But I do think that we really need that kind of guidance to help us grow, because we're very good at working, inside of our businesses and making them run on a day-to-day, but actually working on the business to make it grow is so difficult. And until somebody sort of stops you, pulls you out of your business and gets you to look at it,